ladies and gentlemen, where we talk and talk and talk about trending issues, entertainment news, celebrity gossips, what they go on for town, who they do what for town, who they this who they worry who, what crowd and they talk, are they here? We go talk about them. So, if you from yourself in as well, don't subscribe to the channel where message was or subscribe my we are not clicking bell notification or send a video, be I bet to move Ubenya alert na oba be hwa maye o hwe so a mema na nsi ho a o hwe na wa share ma do for wa share ma wa danfo bi girl bi wa say wa danfo crowd to share ma no so on be hwe bi na afide ono so hwe bi ono so share na dwen wo how I will feel about video I did so ono so share na dwen wo na bibi anye kama na indi na enye fe what I say the from yourself I have no talk for until now and then 11th December around 8 p.m. you want news a break he said Abrantia a friend Abu Trica FBI for Asunimu and FBI Achinu and Abu Trica everyone knows him. I mean if you are online, if you go out, you are in town, Kruma, definitely you know who Abu Trica is. And so, Abu Trica on that screen, these are some pictures of Abu Trica. Now, Abu Trica rose to limelight or rose to fame because of how living a life, his lifestyle, the flashy cars, the flashy lifestyle. He goes out to the clubs, he throws money here and there in Yama. That was how, or that is how people know Abu Trica. Now, one video that really shot Abu Trica to fame, and now one video, man, you know Abu Trica paye time or didn't fear we see also grow able to. I mean, it was on TikTok, it was on Snapchat, it's everywhere. I mean, the house is very big and all that. Now, feeling him na kasano, what showing him Abu that reads welcome to Abu Trica's mansion was today. Now make us bring us some channel. Yen kona yen ko sa Abu Trica fie no the video no yen kona yen ko breast sia. you are welcome back. When Abu Trica you see how big the house is or how big the mansion is. Yes, Charlie, your man they live life. They live life. What I say, they really live life. Now, apart from the homo, Abu Trica, the videos, and some of the pictures, the luxury cars, the loads of cash that sometimes he flaunts on the media. What I say, like sometimes you ask yourself, hey Charlie, how bad these people they get this money? But and they say FBI and Sansonemu, and we'll get into that. We'll get into the statement that the American justice system and the American justice, yes, on websites will statement on release here. We'll get into it quite shortly. But Yanko, Abu Trica videos maybe the second be time or kind ska they two one yama the luxury cars. Yanko videos maybe embrace here. You know, this is Abu Trica. What I said, this was the lifestyle, or this is the lifestyle that Abu Trica is known for. Personally, I've been in a couple of spaces. I mean, it's nice. Charlie, we are in life for living. Well, it is very nice, but like I said, and you know, the Ayatollah said buying Sansonemu, FBI and Sansonemu, and then from the statement releasing, you know, it's looking like the FBI was working with the National Bureau, NBI, Ghana National Bureau, National Investigations Bureau, IOCO. Charlie, almost all the institutions you have in this country, then they work together. So say they go fee grab your man, Charlie. Let's see how you did your man, then I know go fee hide. You see that because if NIB, NBI, CID, IOCO, everything, all these government institutions, they work with FBI, they try to fish you out, they try to investigate. Charlie, in some way, you see. Now, let me go into the documents or the press release, the American justice system, Nankasano, release it. Now, the website in that screen also know it says the United States Attorney, Northern District of Ohio. Now, press release, and then let's go and then read the contents together. Ghanaian national charged with running romance scams that took over $8 million from elderly citizens. Now, the date is Thursday, December 11, 2025, for immediate release. Cleveland, a federal grand jury has returned a 2-count indictment charging a Ghanaian national with defrauding elderly out of over $8 million. According to unsealed indictments, Frederick Kumi, aka Emmanuel Kojo Ban Obin, aka Abu Trica, 31 years, of Sweden, Ghana, was a part of a criminal network that targeted elderly victims in romance scams across the United States since 2023. Kumi was arrested in Ghana on December 11th, 2025. Charlie, let it be fresh today. No. According to the indictment, perpetrators of this romance scam used artificial intelligence software to assume false identities and form close personal relationships with victims. They gained victims' trust to obtain money and valuables, often targeting the individuals going through social media and online dating platforms under false pretenses. Victims were often elderly and engaged in romantic but physical distant relationships with perpetrators. The perpetrators built trust through frequent intimate conversations by phone, email, and messaging platforms. They then requested money or valuables under false pretenses, such as urgent medical needs, travel expenses, or investment opportunities. Relying on these misrepresentations, victims were persuaded to send funds or valuables, which were then directed to co-conspirators posing as third parties. The indictment also alleges that after the victims transferred funds, Kumi worked with a network of co-conspirators to distribute the money from and across United States to associates in the Republic of Ghana and other locations. Kumi has been charged with conspiracy to commit wire fraud, money laundering conspiracy, and the forfeiture certification, and faces up to 20 years in prison. If indicted, a defendant's sentence will be determined by the courts after a review of factors unique to the case, including the defendant's prior criminal record, if any, his role in the offense and characteristics of the violation. In all cases, the sentences will not exceed the statutory maximum, and in most cases, it will be less than the maximum. An indictment is only a charge and is not evidence of guilt. A defendant is entitled to a fair trial in which it is the government's burden to prove guilt beyond a reasonable doubt. The investigation preceding the indictment was conducted by the FBI Cleveland Division and is being prosecuted by Assistant U.S. Attorney Brian M. McDonough for the Northern District of Ohio. The U.S. Attorney's Office for the Northern District of Ohio would like to acknowledge and thank the Ghana Attorney General's Office, EOCO, Economic Organized Crime Office, GPS, Ghana Public Police, Ghana Cyber Security Authority, NACOC, Ghana Narcotics Control Commission, Ghana National Intelligence Bureau, U.S. Department of Homeland Security Investigations, U.S. Department of Justice Office of International Affairs, and FBI Legal Attaché Office in Accra for their cooperation in this matter. The investigation and prosecution of this case is in response to the Elder Justice Initiative Program originating from the Elder Abuse Prevention and Prosecution Act of 2017, EAPPA. The mission of the EAPPA and Elder Justice Initiative is to support and coordinate the Department of Justice Enforcement's efforts to combat elder abuse, neglect, financial fraud, and scams that targets the nation's elderly population. Welcome back, my people. So there you have it. Charlie, the thing belong. Myself, I read my throat self the big dry. But yes, this day the U.S. Justice Department, my website. So it be official. This no be say, or it no be like say, Obina Kosana baby na blogger be na. No, bro. This be the real deal, Charlie. Your man, the Nabam. Now, after the news break, pictures start to come out. Now, in this picture, Abu Trica and two other gentlemen that I can't identify or they've not been identified. Omo pictures appear as equality. What I said is picture on that screen also go to me afebi. Omo in handcuffs Charlie. It means the thing no. He reached far. Your man asked them then talk for the press release inside. If there are now where Ghana government then go take and go courts, then the government for proof whether your man be guilty or not. If he be guilty, the next thing we say, then go process him and then straight to America, then they go continue the trial for there. But if you not be guilty, then go release him and then Charlie, then that would be all. What I say. So this is the current happenings with Abu Trica. It be sad, it be funny, and some way at the same time, Charlie. But this be the news way it did. Now, online, a lot of people they talk plenty things. So I'm not gonna talk plenty. Maybe we read a couple of comments from a couple of people, and then we will bring today's episode to an end. Now, this message is from Yobushi, or say Frederick Kumi, but we say make them call you Abu Trica. Then go use some serious example for the US there. Charlie, so basically what this comments they try to talk, they say, Charlie, your man maybe the whole they be like that, your man for become some teacher or some farmer or something. But the Frederick Kumi, where right now, he can't change the name to Abu Trica Get. Charlie, in some way, you see. So this is on a lighter note. Now another one from Setdo Esquire. Now obviously this is a lawyer. Or say fraudsters are terrible people, and you won't know how wicked they are until it happens to someone you know. They defraud foreigners, so most Ghanaians aren't bothered. Some are even glorified. If Momo fraudster steals all the savings of your elderly relative, you will see. Then you will see. And I think this makes sense. I mean, though they make sense for you. Sometimes these things, if you're not happy to you or personally to somebody or somebody will be close to you, and I don't want to say what I say. So yes, that's what though is saying. But when it happens to you or someone you know, Charlie, you wake up one day, some your auntie they call you, say Charlie, oh mumu phone, or maybe I'm a now, or some school fees be then for go pay. Charlie, it be sad sometimes when you put yourself in the victim's shoe. It be sad, it be some way, you see. So that be what though they talk. Now another comment from Jeff Wells. I'll say fraud boys are hilarious, bro. How are you called Frederick Kumi, but you've been going by Abu Trica from where to where? And bro, this be very funny. Again, the Frederick Kumi come up again. People have problem with the Frederick Kumi way. It be your mind name way right now. You see they call him Abu Trica. I don't know why. Charlie, the name. You see, I don't know if the Kumi they there, cause me they are this school, they are get some math teacher. He named him Mr. Kumi. You see, Kakumi there, then try to say Kakumi there, like for the do things like Christian. You see, don't forgo scam some old people be $8 million. And bro, $8 million be a lot of money, bro. $8 million be a lot of money. If you do the maths, $8 million, it don't be small money like that. It no be small money like that. So yeah, Charlie, someday inside, you see, but hey, Charlie, your man do and as the press release they talk, it no be your man pay way he chop the money. You see, it no be your man pay way he chop the money. Obviously, there are a lot of people involved, and like I said, picture that screen picture way no, we really can't tell. Say and for two there can almost and now you see, the press release focused only on him, but then it's made us aware. Say there were other people involved where they siphoned the money from US to Ghana and all that. So yes, we really do not know, and like. This is just the current happenings now. Into no the best biano, yeah, the baby more channel where so make I was I know talk. Your friend yourself. So subscribe here, Mr. Was subscribe. Oh, you are not clicking bell notifications. So the video be a post biano, obedient less no baba shama. Oh, shame you so I know shama the four what I say, na baby and your friend, and your camera na in do oh, your friend yourself and I have no talk about.